All right, we're back. Mike's over there with the BG, the big gorilla.
Somebody's got to handle them.
Can handle him. It's either him or Tom Mock will handle him. We've got a lot going on. Look at these guys. It's our first mini dwarf drivers of the season. We've got Mason Ratcliffe and we got Jacob Carey here. Mason's got 5 wins on the season. Are you sure on that?
Yes.
Are you positive? It's not 10. Because every time I type this thing up, I'm like typing your name like every time, it seems like. So you're dominating.
Yeah.
Okay. That's your goal, is to dominate, right? I want you to say that word, dominate.
Dominate.
Look at that. All right. Very nice. Jacob, you got a win. How good did that feel the other day?
Good.
Very good? On a scale of 1 to 10, how was it? Was it a 10 or was it a 9? Was it a 5? 10 being the best, 1 being the worst?
1 being the best.
1 being the best? Okay, well, so what you're saying to me is that you have more wins ahead of you. You're going to win more races, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Scott Schweitzer's here from Bakersfield Speedway. Good to have you here as always. You got these 2 young guys, and they look sharp in their matching shirts and T-shirts and everything.
You know what? This is the future of racing right here. And what's cool about these 2 little guys is they're teammates.
Yeah.
Cars are matching. We're proud to have them out at the Bakersfield Speedway when we race mini doors. So Jacob was last year's track champion. Mason is killing them this year. Right. So this is the future right here.
I like Jacob's dad's here, and it was one of our favorite pictures was when Jacob got that award. I took a picture of him in the Crystal Palace, and he was all, you look good. You look tough. I should have got that picture out because it was a good looking picture of you. Do you still have that jacket, or did you outgrow it already?
I still have the jacket.
Still have that jacket? All right.
We just need cold weather in Bakersfield so they can wear them.
Good luck on that one.
Yeah.
Hey, let's run through a couple things here real quick. Chris, let's just remind everybody our big news that we have. So coming December 5th, we're going to have our end of the year special section, and we'll talk more about that as we go through the year. This will be a 40-page special section inserted into the Bakersfield Californian on Saturday, December 5th. It'll have all of the results or all of our stuff in there. Scott doesn't know this yet, but he's going to write an article about his season as told to the Bakersfield Californian. So
that's where that school part we were talking about earlier might come into play.
That's right. Mike and I will help you with that, so that'll be fine. And then as part of that, Mason, under our criteria, is already qualified for this, but we'll announce our all-area driving awards. First time ever that We've done this. We've done this in the high school sports things for decades now, but now we're going to expand it to the motorsports category, and so that'll be really fun. It's in 3 categories. It's in 18 and over drivers. It's going to the 14 to 18-year-olds, and then the 13 and under guys. And so, Mason, you'll be an all-area driver. That's going to be kind of fun, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Making sure. Coming up this weekend at Bakersfield Speedway. We got modified sport mods, hobby stocks, IMCA stocks, California Lightning Sprints, and the NMRA midgets. And then coming up June 27th, you guys like fireworks?
Yes. Yes.
All right, are you gonna be at Bakersfield Speedway to see the fireworks on June 27th? Say
Definitely.
yes.
Definitely.
Definitely.
There you go.
All right, look at that. You guys are getting confident.
Hey, I want to know, Jacob, how many times have you voted?
Like 100 times.
Look at that.
He's a runaway winner.
He's a runaway winner
Now, so I just want to know. I want them from the horse's mouth.
There it is, 100 times. Mason's you've already got a driver of the week thing, right? You saw your picture in the paper, right?
Yeah.
Was that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, see, print still matters a little bit to everybody here. All right. But June 27th is modified sport mods, hobby stocks, and the American stocks. It's the Richie McGowan Memorial. It's the fireworks night. That's. I know we don't want to get ahead of ourselves with this weekend, but the June 27th is one you look forward to personally.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. It's the 4th annual Richie McGowan Memorial, special event for a special guy that was, friends to everybody out there, and unfortunately we lost Richie. So just fortunate the family is allowing us to do this each year. So 4th annual, really looking forward to it. A great fireworks show and a great night of racing.
Okay, all right. So that's coming up, and then but June 20th, modified sport mods and hobby stocks, IMCA stocks. A little bit of news, I guess, because Kevin Collier, your points leader, had a little bit of an injury issue, right? I mean, he's got a bum knee right now. Or
Yeah, it started out with a had an engine
Yeah.
engine failure, had to jump into a car through a B main. So yeah, now he's going through this. But Kevin's got a pretty good hold on the point system, and I don't think he's going to let that go. He's really wanting a championship at Bakersfield Speedway.
Yeah,
so.
he's been really dominant, and I saw him kind of laid up there. But do you think we'll see him this weekend or
not sure? Like I said, I haven't really checked the points. I don't know. I mean, some of these guys that dominate a lot, I mean, they can take a week off and still be in the lead.
And he could get out there if you show up and you're in there, you get some points, or if at least he can.
Yeah, he's got to take a green flag in a heat race.
He's got to take the green flag at least. Get in the car and
get
last to get some points.
But the thing about it is we're getting close to the Richie McGowan, the Hobby Stock 32, so we'll start seeing visiting hobby stocks, so those car counts will grow because people want to get a good starting position for the 32, the 27th. So.
Yeah, because hobby stocks that's a class that people can come from all over the state, basically, right?
We're fortunate the rules kind of line up with the surrounding tracks, so we can get them all over. And again, Richie, it was so popular and helped a ton of drivers, so we get out of town people because he's been to Santa Maria, to Paris, up north, and helped a lot of people. So.
Right. Okay. Coming up this weekend, $12 general admission, $10 for seniors, $10 for military, $5 for kids 6 to 12. So that'd be the $5 range. They're going to be there probably, and then kids 5 and under are free. And Mike,
your camping and parking's free.
You have any questions? Visit the BakersfieldSpeedway.com. They have all the answers for you there. Also follow them on Twitter last week. Great job on Twitter. I was on it last week.
Yeah, you know what? Someone was like, all you do is post on Facebook. I'm like, all right, I'll do Twitter this time. Trying to get my daughter out there to help me. I got enough going on, and I'm like trying to do this. And, someone said, hey, did you see that call? No, actually, I was posting on Twitter.
On Twitter. You're doing your important work for your fans.
Hey, social media is a key thing.
Yeah, late models were here this last weekend, and tell us about the late models race.
It was a good show. Again, the last late model race that was kind of low on car counts, some circumstances that some cars tore up and broke, but they were here this week, and another great show. The track slicked off, so it was wide, and Nick Bartell, the new dad, he put on a great race and got the win. His first win of the year out here.
There he is with the win, and the track conditions. You got a little bit of rain up there, or did you get a lot?
No, we didn't get any rain.
You didn't get any rain. Okay.
No, unfortunately.
So it rained in other parts of the area, but not in Oildale, huh?
Yeah, we got that vortex spinning over top of our track, and it just keeps it away.
Well, Nick Bartels with the win. Rob Sanders in second. Clay Daly in third. Steve Drake in fourth. Cody Laney in fifth. Tony Toast in sixth, and Larry Childress in seventh. Mike Corwin and Anthony Pombo and Jerry Stewart in 10th place. So that rounds out your late models. Moving on now to the American stocks. And rough and tumble, good race here, huh?
It was good race, good car count. Yurto had a good lead, and him and Donnie Meade towards later in the race got together and kind of took each other out. And then Tracy Childress was there to capitalize on it and got her a win for 2015.
So that was her first win of the season, right?
I believe so. And Tracy Childress, very popular driver.
Yeah.
Big, family history out there at the Speedway. So when she wins, people go crazy. So
yeah, because there's only you can never tell how many Childresses are in there. There's three, and there's how many cousins are in that race? I mean, 4 or 5.
Yeah, there's
maybe?
a big family tree that's out there that was in that race.
Tracy Childress was your winner. Wade Yurto was in second place. Brian Childress that's a cousin.
Cousins. Yeah,
cousins. Right. Don Meade.
He just got married.
Tyler Johnson. That's right, because the race doctor officiated that. Tara Childress, Mark Irwin, Devin Jones, Mike Waters, and Charles Morrison rounding out the American Stocks Top 10. This is a gimme at this point now. We know who won this race. This is the Mod Lights, and this is the Gigantor, a.k.a. Zach Forster, winning yet again. I don't think he's lost a race in this, but
no,
he
but
was
I'll tell you
challenged.
what. Yeah, this race, Carson Sylvester put on a heck of a show. He got second in his heat, started up to the front of the main event, and he led 16 laps. So he did a great job, really showing a lot of promise, excited. And Zach made the comment that, hey, these kids are getting faster and faster. So it's going to be interesting. Talked to a couple of parents, a couple more Mod Lights have been purchased. So that, again, new division's growing and growing.
Did you get a Mod Light?
No.
No? Are you going to get a Mod Light?
No.
No? You're just going to go to a late model?
Maybe.
What about you, Jacob? You're gonna go to a Mod Light at some point?
Yeah.
All right. So that's kind of fun to think about. So what car would you go to? You're in the junior mini dwarfs, right? So you still have to go to the senior mini dwarfs, and then you can race a mod light, right? Is that the plan? Is there a plan there? No. We'll get back to you in a second about that. All right. So mod lights. Zach Forster was your winner. Carson Sylvester, Nick Spain-Howard, Jeff Fry, Brian Puckett, Jerry Flippo, Ryan Atherton. A lot of new names this particular week too. The guys who we haven't called before. Austin Manzella, Tim Varney, and Anthony Balcazar are running out the top 10 there. Moving on, this is the CDCRA Dwarfs. Is that right?
Yep.
These guys are kind of fun to watch too. They put on a good show as well.
Yeah, basically they're a mod light with a dwarf car body on them. That's kind of where the mod lights generated from. And these guys just flat haul the mail and get around there pretty quick.
Well, John Isabella was the winner over Jonathan Henry and Angel Figueroa, David Cantu, and LJ Billings finishing out your top 5 there. And the mysterious 33B car. Okay, well, who's this guy?
Me.
That's you?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So, Jacob, you got your big win of the season in the Senior Mini Dwarfs. And let's talk a little bit about that category. Riley Millard, Cassidy Claiborne, J.D. Brown, Cheyenne Flippo, Chloe Jones, Steven Johnson, Vaden Aldridge, Sonny Simpkins, Caden Cock. I mean, this is a pretty good field, right?
Yes.
Who other than you, who's the best, who's the most dangerous driver in this group of racers?
Caden Cochran.
What makes him so tough?
It's hard to pass him.
Well, he was in 10th place, so you passed him up. But there's also a lot of girls in this race too, right?
Yes.
Are they pretty hard to race against?
Not really.
Not really. Isn't Riley Millard a girl?
Yeah.
Okay, but so did you beat her handily, or was it narrow?
Handily.
Handily. Wow, confident. All right. This. I like this kid. We're gonna put him.
Where did you start the race?
What's that?
Jacob, where did you start?
In 10th.
In 10th. So he had to come through from 10th and work his way past.
So you had to
people.
work your way up. Okay. All
Being
right.
that he's a points leader,
Yeah.
he has, he gets in the invert and he has to work his way up through there, and
Yeah.
he does that. So
So you haven't won a race until this week, right? But you're the points leader still.
Yes.
So see there's the thing there, because you've been consistent. What do you think? Why haven't you won until this point in the season? What was the biggest issue for you?
Starting in the back of the pack.
Starting in the back of the pack, so you worked your way up, and you'd always finish high.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you are going to go into the 4th grade,
Yes.
and what school?
Highland.
And how old are you again?
8.
8 years old. All right. What's your favorite thing about school?
Math.
Math. Well, that's good for a driver. Do you know how to work on your car yet? Are you helpful with your dad or anything? Or
Yes.
like, what do you like to do on the car?
I like to tape the engine out and all that.
Oh, really? Does your dad know that when that happens, or
Sometimes.
sometimes? Okay, all right. Mason, you and just going to the junior mini dwarfs. You won this race. This is your 5th win of the season. You beat Cole Forster, part of that Forster clan. You got Mallory Myers in 3rd, Ethan Johnson in 4th, Trenton Yurto in 5th, and Nathaniel Edwards, Paige Jones, Braden Bell, and Madeline Johnson. Why have you been so good this season?
I don't know.
You don't know? Is it just because you're fast, or how does it feel to be in a race car? Tell me about that.
Good.
What feels good about it?
Going fast.
Going fast, okay. And how many years have you been racing now?
2.
2 years. So do you think about racing all the time, or do you have other interests? Do you play baseball, or do you have any things you do?
I'm going to be playing soccer.
You're going to play soccer? Is that going to be better than racing, or about the same?
About the same.
So you still haven't decided which way you're going to go yet, huh? Soccer or motorsports?
We were thinking about doing both.
You're gonna well, that's a good thing to do, to have both. Now, you're going to be in the 3rd grade, and what school are you going to be going to?
Kristen McAuliffe.
Kristen McAuliffe. Okay, very nice. And what do some of your friends know that you race cars?
Yeah.
What do they think about that?
My whole class knows.
Your whole class knows? Okay, so you come in with your gear and everything, and
No.
no. You're just dressed appropriately in everyday clothes and everything.
Yeah.
All right. What do you like about Bakersfield Speedway?
It's a good track.
And do you like racing on the dirt?
Yes.
Is it kind of fun to be out there and hang out?
Yeah.
Now, if you have to watch a race, and that's this to you, Jacob, which race do you like to watch?
Jacob Mini Doors.
You like to watch Jacob? Do you like to watch any other kind of races, like the bigger cars, like the late models or the
Yeah.
modifieds? What cars do you like the best?
The modifieds.
The modifieds? Okay, who's your favorite NASCAR driver?
Kevin Harvick.
Kevin Harvick? That's easy. All right, we can figure that out. Okay, Jacob, what do you like to watch when you're racing out there?
Mason.
Mason? Now, I heard Scott say one time that Mason's just fast. Is that true?
Yes.
Really? Do you think you'd like to race him at some point?
Yes.
Have you raced each other?
Yes.
Yeah. How did it
before.
go? Who won?
Him.
You did?
I've won before.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're split. You're tied 1-1.
We go back and forth.
Back and forth? Okay. So that's like a Sunday thing, right? You guys get together on Sundays maybe and do some racing?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. All right. So tell me a little bit about, you like to watch Mason, but do you like the late models, the modifieds, the mod lights?
Mod lights and late models.
Late models? Late models are kind of fun to watch, huh? They're big and powerful. Do you like to get hit by the dirt when you're in the stands? Do you like that part?
Not really.
I think it's kind of cool, actually.
It gets in your eyes.
I know.
Not the dust.
Not the dust. No, well, that's part of the deal. Who's your favorite NASCAR driver?
Kevin Harvick.
Kevin Harvick. Wow, shocking.
There you have
Shocking. I think that's pretty much required anymore to just be a Kevin Harvick fan. Okay. All right. So is something NASCAR you guys watch at all, or?
Yeah.
But you guys like the dirt tracks though.
Yes.
See, Kevin Harvick, he's afraid of the dirt track. You guys know that, right? He's afraid. He wouldn't come on the dirt track and race dirt track. He's afraid of it. He's afraid of the drag strip and the dirt track. So you guys got him beat already. So there you go. All right. Well, we got to get out of here for a break. Thank you so much to these guys. We'll post the video of you guys on our Facebook page. Congratulations on a great season. Congratulations on your points championship last year. Hopefully we'll get another picture of you at the Crystal Palace and you'll get one too and get a nice jacket out of the deal. So we'll see you guys hopefully soon. Scott, thank you so much for joining us.
Problem.
And we'll see you next week. We have a lot to talk about next week, and we'll be right back after these messages.